as you can imagine, just thinking about how different the chakras are, how we're all different, how some of us are more active in the physical plane, some of us are more active in the astral plane, some of us are more active in the causal plane. All of us are different from month to month and year to year. To try to establish a singular meditation routine that is ideally suited for everybody for all time is impossible. But certainly we can make a suggestion for a sequence of practice that is a foundation to build on until you become familiar with these techniques. So once you become familiar with the techniques, you're confident with your explorations, you will of course evolve your meditation practice to suit your needs. But to get you started, we want to outline for you a very effective meditation routine of how to incorporate some of these ideas about chakra meditation we've been exploring into your spiritual practice. Here's the suggested outline. Important to pray. Dr. Motoyama says, always we should set before ourselves and remind ourselves, why are we sitting to meditate? Why are we doing chakra meditation? Is it to become special, esoteric experiencers and aggrandize our sense of self and lord it above others who are not as special as we are? Or is it to eventually rid ourselves of an identification with anybody and with any chakra whatsoever? The chakras are a ladder by which we climb out of our bodies. It is our goal to awaken the chakras and then transcend them. So, however we choose to put it and remind ourselves, Dr. Motoyama says, if we have no faith in an existence or a being greater than ourselves, it is impossible to crack the shell of the ego. So it's important before we start our meditations that we set before our mind's eye, what is that highest spiritual ideal to which we aspire? After prayer, sit, listen, be still, be calm. No particular technique is needed, but if you wished to apply nada mudra or nada banda to help you hear those sounds, I would encourage you strongly. Prayer, listen. The subtlest form of breath arresting, prana gathering, Shiva Shakti uniting is breathless listening at each appropriate chakra. Stage 3, if we were to call it that, would be the Hamsa or the Soham Mantra. To be brief, I will just refer to it as the Hamsa Mantra. Would be to focus on the first chakra, feel the breath. How does the breath affect that first chakra? When the inhalation comes, say hum. When the exhalation falls out, you say sa. Then move the mind up to the second chakra and wait for the breath. When the inhalation comes, say hum. When the exhalation falls out, sa. Move the mind up to the third chakra, and so forth. Hum, sa. Feel the effect of that breath on that chakra. Move the mind up and wait. Hum, sa. Feel the effect of the breath on that chakra. Move the mind up and wait. Hum, sa, etc. Until we rise to the crown of the head in our practice. Then, if you wish, if you have the time, reverse it. Reverse the mantra, reverse the movement. So, hum. Feel the effect of the breath on the 7th chakra. Move it down to the 6th. So, hum. Wait, move it down to the 5th. So, hum, and wait in that breathless silence. Move it down to the 4th. Down, back again to the base of the spine. And as a beginning meditation introduction, I believe this would be more than enough. Once up the spine, once down the spine. trying to be as subtle, as quiet, as introspective, as withdrawn, and as breathless as we can be. Then, on any given day, perhaps select a bandha and try it, use it. A bandha for the first practice, Mula bandha, a bandha for the heart, a bandha for the throat. It's a strong, invigorating practice. When you're calm, whether you've done a few of them, and I wouldn't overdo bandha practice. After you've done a few of them, relax and get calm again. And then finally, we end our meditation routine with praying for others. Paramahansa Yogananda said, if we do not include others in our spiritual aspirations, we will never become successful. Because it means we are subtly holding ourselves apart from them. We're identifying with a body separate from others. And this subtle identification with our body and our well-being must end. And so our ending is not a prayer for ourselves the way it might have been in the beginning. Our ending is a prayer for others. So this is a suggested chakra meditation routine.